Have you ever noticed that there are people who work as hard as you, or even less, but seem to advance financially at a completely different pace? This difference isn't just in the amount of effort, but in the type of effort each person puts in. While many spend their entire lives performing tasks, others choose to build their own paths. And that's exactly why today you're going to discover why so many people continue working like poor people even when dedicating themselves fully, and how small decisions can completely transform the financial destiny of any ordinary person. In this video, you'll understand the 10 decisions that create automatic wealth, even for those who earn little, and how applying each of them today can change your trajectory. If there's one thing that deeply bothers those who work hard every day, it's the feeling that, despite so much effort, nothing really changes in their financial lives. It's like running on a treadmill. You move, you get tired, but you stay in the same place. Many people live exactly like this, trapped in a cycle of bills, debts, and automatic decisions that keep everything the same. They believe that earning more will solve the problem, when in reality, the root lies in their habits and how they handle money. And it is at this point that frustration grows, because it's not a lack of dedication, it's a lack of direction. Understanding this reality is essential to seeing why so many people continue working like poor people even without realizing it. And recognizing this is the first step to changing everything today. Now that you understand the problem, it's time to visualize the path that truly transforms your financial life. In this video, you will learn 10 simple, practical, and completely applicable decisions even for those who earn little. These are choices that change habits, create automatic discipline, eliminate what drains your money, and strengthen everything that generates real growth. Each decision works like a piece of a mechanism that, when assembled, puts your wealth on autopilot and redefines your financial future. When we talk about automatic wealth, it all starts with a profound internal change. The first decision is to understand the difference between working like a poor person and thinking like a rich person. People who work like poor people believe that the only way is to work harder, while those who think like a rich person focus on direction, strategy, and building assets. This difference completely changes how you view your daily work. Instead of simply exchanging hours for money, you start looking for ways to multiply the value you produce. This understanding transforms your relationship with your career, time, and priorities. This is where you stop acting on autopilot and start directing energy towards actions that truly build wealth, consistently and consciously, always. The second decision is simple, powerful, and totally transformative. Pay yourself first before paying any bills. This principle changes the order of priorities and puts your financial future at the top of the list. Instead of waiting for extra money at the end of the month, you automatically set aside a portion as soon as you receive it, creating discipline even when the will to do so fails. This habit pulls you out of financial chaos and builds consistency. By setting aside a fixed percentage first, you send a clear signal to yourself your growth is a priority. And this small change, applied month after month, builds a solid foundation for everything that comes after. The third decision consists in removing the emotional factor in your financial choices and letting wealth building happen even when you're not thinking about it. Automating monthly investments eliminates the need for constant discipline, prevents forgetfulness, and stops you from using money that should be invested. When you schedule automatic contributions, you transform investing into an unbreakable commitment, like any essential bill. This creates consistency, accelerates results, and over time builds a robust asset base without daily effort. It's like activating a silent mechanism that works for you, month after month, without depending on your motivation. The fourth decision is to confront head-on what most robs you of your ability to build wealth: expensive debt. High interest rates silently drain your money, compromise your cash flow, and keep you trapped in an endless cycle of work. Eliminating lifestyle financing, such as unnecessary installments, maxed out credit cards, and impulsive purchases, frees up resources that should be growing for you. When you stop supporting habits that enrich banks and not you, you create space to truly invest. Each debt eliminated is like removing a weight from your shoulders, allowing your money to finally work in your favor. The fifth decision is one of the most powerful, and at the same time, one of the most ignored. Living below your means, even when income increases, is the silent secret that allows millionaires to multiply their wealth rapidly. Most people, upon earning more, immediately raise their lifestyle. More expenses, more commitments, more obligations. This prevents any real accumulation. Those who build wealth, however, maintain a stable lifestyle while increasing investments. This subtle difference creates a brutal advantage in the long term. Controlling your standard of living isn't about giving up comfort, it's about choosing financial intelligence over impulses. The sixth decision is understanding that depending on a single source of income is one of the biggest financial risks of modern life. Building automatic wealth requires having several engines running simultaneously, even if each starts small. Extra income from simple services, digital sales, freelancing, or any skill applied outside of your main work hours already increases your security and accelerates your growth. Millionaires think in terms of diverse income streams, not a single salary. And the truth is, the more sources you create, the smaller the impact of unforeseen events and the greater your ability to invest continuously. This is a real game changer. The seventh decision is understanding that knowledge is one of the most valuable assets you can have. Well-applied skills generate much higher income than hours of hard work. Every course, every book, every learning experience you put into action creates financial opportunities that would never exist if you depended only on physical effort or a fixed salary. This means identifying what you do best and finding ways to monetize that knowledge, whether by offering services, consulting, products, or teaching others. The more strategic you are, the greater the return. Applied knowledge is a lever that works for you continuously, even while you sleep. The eighth decision is about where to put your money so that it truly works for you. Avoiding financial distractions, such as fads, gambling, pyramid schemes, or emotional investments, is essential. The focus should be on assets that generate consistent and sustainable returns, such as shares of solid companies, real estate funds, fixed income, or your own businesses. Millionaires build wealth by concentrating their efforts on valuable assets, not illusory opportunities. By prioritizing what truly yields returns over time, you create a solid foundation that doesn't depend on luck. This decision ensures continuous growth, protects against unnecessary risks, and transforms your money into a wealth-multiplying machine. The ninth decision is simple but powerful. With each increase in income, also increase the percentage you invest or save. Most people fall into the trap of increasing spending along with their salary, negating any financial progress. Instead, maintaining your standard of living and directing the difference towards investments accelerates wealth growth exponentially. This practice creates a compounding effect, allowing money to start generating more money without additional effort. Small, consistent choices repeated over time are the key to transforming extra income into automatic and sustainable wealth.
The 10th decision is to think in terms of decades, not days, and structure your financial life with that horizon in mind. Creating a long-term plan, defining clear goals, scheduled contributions, and strategic assets allows you to track the real progress of your wealth. But planning once isn't enough. Monthly review is essential to adjust course, correct excesses, reinforce successes, and maintain discipline. This constant cycle of planning and analysis transforms small decisions into a continuous flow of automatic wealth. Those who adopt this practice, even if they start small, create stability and consistent growth over time. Now that you know these 10 decisions, it's time to internalize them and act. Each decision individually already has an impact, but together they create a multiplier effect that transforms your financial life. Remember, it's not just about earning more, but about directing your choices intelligently and consistently. Every day you postpone is a day your money could be working for you. Take control, apply what you've learned, and see how small changes create extraordinary long-term results. If these decisions have opened your mind, now is the time to act. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment on which of these 10 decisions you will apply first. Remember, wealth is not a destination, it's a daily construction. Today you took the first step. Apply these choices, maintain discipline, and you will see that with consistency, your financial life will transform automatically and sustainably.